Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with my friend Vera.
Me.
We will be doing our 2017 skincare favorites. Last year when we filmed together, it was in March. Our
Happy New
annual
Year in March,
Yep.
but this time
January. We're filming in January for our annual favorites.
we
So
got it right.
Yeah.
I'm proud.
That's good.
I'm proud of us.
So how we're gonna approach showing you all of our products is that we're gonna start with how, like, you know, we would take off our makeup at nighttime and then kind of work our way forward from there. I do have extra products for different categories that Vera doesn't have as well, so I might be talking a little bit extra than Vera, and she's gonna sit here quietly and watch me show you guys.
I'll try to be quiet because I make sound effects and things, so I'll be like...
Yeah, we'll just be starting like that. We'll both show products at the same time, and Vera will just go first just because it's only courtesy to let the guests of the channel
Oh,
go
how
first.
sweet. Okay.
I can always count on you for good sound effects.
So
Okay.
first, we're both going to be showing you how we remove our makeup, and we're going to be showing you at the same time our makeup
Very
removal.
fascinating. 1, 2, 3.
Aha!
You can go first.
I don't know, I'm like, aha! So the first thing I do at night when I have all the makeup on and I want to get it off, I use the simple cleansing wipes. I don't know if you can see them. And the reason why I choose to use these wipes is because they don't really irritate my skin or break me out when I use them. And I've tried a bunch of other brands, but these ones are the ones that I've been sticking to for an entire year, every day. I mean, every day when I use makeup, whatever. I use these to remove all my makeup, and then I go over my face with this 925 cleansing lotion from Lush.
I like the smell of that. I love the smell of orchid.
I love the smell of anything Lush has. Oh my god. So good. Yeah. So I just put this on my hands and I put it all over my face, and then I go over it with a warm cloth and then I just wipe it all off, because that way I know that my makeup will be almost off my skin. Also doesn't break me out. And I used to use the Ultra Blend before, and that was amazing, and I remember talking about that with you on like one of the first videos we did. But I just find it so heavy now, and it's just so, it's too heavy on my skin, and this is not heavy, and it doesn't really leave like a residue on my skin, and it does the job. And even at the end of the night, when on days where I'm not wearing makeup, obviously I'm not going to use this because I don't need to remove any makeup. I just go over with this. There's no way I'm going to bed without actually cleansing my skin, but I go over, I wash my face with this.
So for me, the first one is the Pond's Cold Cream Cleanser. Like, this is available at Shoppers Drug Mart, and it's so freaking good. This is just very easy to remove makeup. I think I mentioned this in my January and February favorites or springtime favorites. Not really sure.
Can I smell it? It's like the one thing I wanted to do as soon as you started talking about it. It actually brings me back to when I was younger. I don't know, like...
Yeah, it smells like an old school type of cream.
It's a strong smell. It's not... If you don't like something that smells too strong, I feel like that might bother you, but it smells... I like it.
I don't know. I like it. It's fine with me. And the thing is...
It's floral.
Is it? I don't think so. But so obviously I've used it a lot. It's really good at removing makeup. And this has also made me super lazy when it comes to my skincare routine, because this just removes everything, and sometimes I just go to bed right after using this because it just does the job. Obviously I didn't remove everything 100%, but this leaves me with that satisfaction that I did. So really good affordable makeup remover product. The second one I have is the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Balm, and it came with a cleansing mint, which is like a silicone mint. Oh my god, I didn't notice your face. What I actually like about this is that with the Pond's one, you need like a face towel to remove it, and you kind of destroy your face towels. This one actually emulsifies, so you don't need it. You just need to add water for it to start dissolving on your skin. And with the mitt, it just leaves my face super smooth, and like it's still removing the makeup really nicely. I like the smell of this one.
I like how you can put your hands in it.
Yeah, you could just...
That's amazing. I kind of wanted it.
Yeah, so like what you do is like you put a little bit here, and then you like start rubbing your face, and your face just feels really smooth afterwards. And once you go in with water and it starts emulsifying, your face still feels really nice and smooth. So as like a more expensive alternative, I guess I've really been liking the Dermalogica Pre-Cleanse Balm. And yeah, I have to burp.
Imagine that's how people burp.
I was actually gonna make that noise too.
Were you?
So next is cleanser. So for the second step of your cleansing. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ha! Ha!
I've been using this Glam Glow cleansing mask. It's
It's been so expensive.
Yeah, you have to invest in it. it was about like $46-ish. But the thing is, this is still lasting me a while. I don't use it every day, but just on days where I feel like my makeup didn't completely get removed, or when I'm wearing makeup and I know it stays on my skin and it's harder to remove, I use this. I just put a little bit on my fingers and then I just massage my face and I just wash it with warm water and it comes right off really, and it makes it really, really smooth. And I am sometimes lazy to put moisturizer over it, but this kind of makes my skin feeling moisturized.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just literally do what it says. I squeeze a small amount of it and I just put it on my face. Rinse it with hot water, not hot, but warm water. I don't want to burn my skin off. And it's called Galactic Cleanse Hydrating Jelly Balm. I talked about this on my previous favorites video because I just started using it recently, actually, maybe about 2 months ago or 3-ish. But I like it. If I didn't, it wouldn't be in the video. So this is what I use at night, but every single morning I just start off my makeup routine with this. It's from the Body Shop and it's called Aloe Calming Foaming Wash. You probably remember this from my previous yearly video because I've been using this for a long time and it lasts me a long time and I just use it every morning. It's just simple, it doesn't irritate your skin and...
It doesn't dry out your skin.
It doesn't dry, well, I mean if you don't moisturize on top then yes, it's a foamy wash. I feel like foam washes will, I don't know, from my experience they are a little drying if I don't moisturize over it. But because I do this in the morning right before I apply moisturizer, it's fine for me.
Okay, cool. Yeah. So for me, I have the Juice Beauty Blemish Clearing Cleanser. I didn't really use this specifically for it to be like a blemish clearing product. Like I don't think it really affected
anything, but it still works.
Like the fact that it didn't exacerbate the problems of my acne, I guess I could say that's good. But what I really like about this is that this was my first time investing in a cleanser that was over $5. So
oh my god, Dad.
I know. I've been using like a African black soap, so it's just like a little bar, and I kind of wanted to.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, you told me about that.
So I think I mentioned it last year actually in my skincare favorites, African black soap, because it's really good for acne. But I definitely wanted something that was just normal pH balance and just simply did the job of cleansing. I didn't want anything too active about it, and so I picked this up, and it's really good. Like I notice every time I massage my face with it, like I usually have rough areas like right here of my face and I would massage into it and it would smooth it out. After like using it and washing my face and drying my skin, it didn't have like that, I didn't have that tight drying feeling that you would get from a cleanser, and that's what made me realize how important it is to find a cleanser with a good pH balance.
And I feel like that's exactly how I feel about this one too.
Yeah.
Because this one smooths out my skin and it doesn't, I feel like I don't need to apply moisturizer over it.
Yeah, because your face doesn't feel like super tight, right?
Yeah, so that's good.
So I think this is a really good starter product if you have like really bad acne and you just need something super gentle. Like this really did the trick. Yeah. And I felt like my skin actually felt slightly hydrated afterwards, just because again I didn't get that tightening feeling that I always thought had to happen with a cleanser. So the second cleanser I actually want to mention, which is also pH balance, is the Boscia Charcoal Deep Pore Cleansing Stick. Cleansing sticks seem kind of gimmicky, but I bought this because it's really good for traveling, because it doesn't count as a liquid. So you just need like a cleansing stick and it's just really easy to use. And why I actually picked this as like a favorite for the year is because when I was a flight attendant, like this was the cleanser I would bring, or if I would travel. And so it's also pH balanced, and one of the main ingredients is artichoke. And when artichoke was kind of crazy in the Korean beauty industry, artichoke's supposed to be really good for pores. So I noticed.
I did not know that.
Yeah, like I know it's kind of weird. It's like artichoke out of all things, and it obviously also has charcoal in it, which is supposed to be good for like detoxifying, I guess. And I think it has like a AHA or a BHA in there. But anyways, what I noticed after I would like put this on my skin and start massaging my face, by the time I washed it off, I also didn't get the tightening feeling from standard cleansers you might find at the drugstore. It actually felt the same as this. And on top of that, my pores looked really nice and tight because this is, deep pore cleansing treatment. So
pretty deep.
Yeah, pretty deep. because it's, again, the cleansing stick and it's really potent with active ingredients. I found this perfect as a travel companion as well as a cleanser.
As a travel companion.
Yeah, it's a travel companion
this
because
is my
like,
best friend.
my best friend. I don't know about you guys, but when I travel, I break out a lot, so I was really happy to have this product because not only was it helping with like, you know, pH level, it actually helped with my acne as well. So yeah, that's why I really liked it.
Oh, ha.
This is yours.
Oh, ha.
Johnny Bravo. So next is toner. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm so slow at this. I've been using this for a while and it's called Breath of Fresh Air from Lush. As you can see, I use quite a bit of Lush because they did help my skin clear up. So thank you, Lush, for that. So basically after cleansing my face, I just spray this either into my skin, or if I still feel like I still have makeup left over on my face, I put this on a cotton pad and then I just wipe my skin with it. And another toner that I recently discovered, which is like my absolute favorite thing ever. Like I only use this much of it, but I'm waiting on the bigger size that I just ordered. It's called Beauty Water by
Sun and Park.
Sun and Park.
I actually have their eyebrow pencil, which I mentioned in my makeup favorites. Freaking love it. But I heard a lot about this Beauty Water,
It's
and I actually
amazing.
wanted to order it myself.
This is something I received on my Ipsy Glam bag, and
It says on the back.
I didn't even know how to use it. I'm like, is this a toner? Do I put it on my face? Do I rub it on my face? Like, how do I use it? I thought I had my makeup off my skin, but when I started using this, it took off so much that I didn't actually see I had on, and my skin cleared up so much. And I think it's because I'm finally removing it properly.
It's the power of Korean beauty products, too.
I'm so obsessed already, and yay! So I'm just waiting on the full size, but this is the first time you're hearing me talk about this because I ran out and I just tried it out, and it's so good. Honestly, the reason why this is lasting me a lot longer now is because I kind of may have replaced this with this. Just saying. And it's also not drying on the skin, and it leaves it moisturized. It's perfect.
So for mine, it is the Klairs Supple Preparation Facial Toner. I actually ran out of my second bottle today. This is actually the third one.
Awesome.
And this is the first hydrating toner I have ever used. It's probably along the same line as this, but this is a little bit more like viscous. Like it doesn't look as watery. Like it's still watery, but not as watery. If that makes sense.
like oily-ish. Like would say.
Not
it's a thicker
oily.
consistency.
Here, like.
I'm curious now.
Oh. Like how would you describe that?
Kind of like a hand sanitizer. I feel moisturized. It's mixed with cream. I feel like it's like water mixed with a little bit of lotion, if that makes any sense.
Yeah,
it's a lotiony water.
Yeah, it's like a lotiony water.
Yeah.
And I did mention this in my summer essentials, but I've been using this since last year. And I wasn't using it consistently, but it's been this past year I've been using it every day as my toner replacement from the Witch Hazel one that I was using. And this is my first hydrating toner that I ever used. And honestly, I noticed such a difference in my skin the moment I started using this. Probably the same as the Sun and Park water.
And it actually feels way more moisturizing than this one.
Oh, okay. Like when I was a flight attendant, I felt my face was like sagging a lot, like being really dragged. Yeah. And then once I started using this consistently, I noticed my face kind of like
plumped up. Well, yeah.
Yeah, plumping up, perking up. Like every time I use this, my face looks like a really nice, smooth, and even canvas as well. Like I can't say for sure if it helps with my acne, but it definitely doesn't contribute to it.
It's not dry,
yeah, I feel like it's a good prevention of acne. And it does say here that it is pH balanced as well and deeply moisturizing. You don't need to use this on a cotton pad. Like what I do actually is I actually place like a dime size amount in my hand and I pat it all over my face, and I do that at least 3 times because that's when I notice like my face is
sink in.
Yeah, my face is comfortably hydrated from it. And yeah, I feel like this was like one of the major things that made my face look a lot better from when I was flying and even now that I'm not flying anymore. I love this toner. This is my 3rd bottle of it, and I got my cousin hooked on it. Actually, both of my cousins are hooked on it. My sister started using it too.
Oh god, there goes my money.
So I definitely recommend this one. This might be less expensive than the full-size Sun Park one as well. So we're gonna do serums now. I think this can count as a serum.
This is literally the only thing
like
I have that will count as a serum.
In the range of a serum. 1, 2, 3.
Another thing I discovered, thanks to Ipsy, thank you Ipsy, is this advanced snail thing.
Mucin Power Essence by CosRx.
I'm putting Snail Mucin after I tone it and before I moisturize it. And this is all my night routine because in the morning I am lazy. I literally just use this and a moisturizer. But at night, I put this over the toning thing. It's Advanced Snail Mucin Power. When you would tell me about using Snail products on my face, I thought she was so weird. And like it's a weird thing to think about putting on your skin. But then I heard really good reviews about it, and I just so happened to get this in my bag, so I decided to try it out. And oh my god, am I glad I did. And as you can tell, like I've been using this for, oh my gosh, okay, not a month yet. I've been using it for a while. But the reason why I'm including this in my 2017 favorites, is because this just is so much better than everything I was already using. And it just keeps my breakouts away and it smooths my skin. Like, these two products are amazing.
I tried a sample of that before and I remember really liking how my skin was afterwards.
Yeah, I feel like it just keeps my skin clear. I think this is the stuff that keeps my skin clear. Both of these products, out of everything that I've been using longer, and I've been using these for maybe the past month and a half-ish, they're my top favorites out of everything I've mentioned.
Korean products.
I know, I'm getting obsessed. These are my top favorites.
So for the first serum that I have, it's the Ordinary Niacinamide Serum. Out of all the serums that I tried, this one was my most favorite and the one I actually ended up repurchasing a few times just because the other ones were okay, but this one was kind of like the standout to me because not only did I notice that it actually helped reduce the size of my pores a little bit, I noticed the overall health of my skin, like the look of it. It actually looked like my skin, like the thickness of my skin matched what my body was, if that makes sense. Like, you know, when you use exfoliating products or any type of acne treatment, your face is really thin. So I feel like this made it kind of healthy looking again as well, and kind of even toned. I bought this a few times and I even got my sister hooked on this as well, just because it's like $5.90, so it's like super affordable.
That is $5?
Yeah. Like,
and it's at Sephora.
At Sephora, yeah, but it has its own shop as well, which
That's awesome.
I will take you there. But yeah, this is probably my favorite one out of the Ordinary line. And the second serum I have is the Klairs Midnight Blue Youth Activating Drop. So when I first bought it, obviously you're kind of skeptical about it, but I was obviously intrigued by the hype that this was like a peptide serum. It was multifunctional, good for anti-aging and all that stuff. And I was surprised how little I need. Like, I just need 3 drops right here, here, and here on my face. And it actually covers not only my face, but my neck as well. So you only need 3 drops. Yeah, with only 3 drops.
Right on your forehead.
Yeah, and it feels like, and because the consistency is like water, you feel like it's not going to really do much for your skin.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like every time I touched my face after using this, my face was like super soft. And it actually looked very brightened right around here, which is where I get darkness. And it just looked very healthy. So I feel like this really has been doing something. And obviously, I don't need to worry so much about anti-aging products right now, but you know, we're in our late 20s.
And I think we should worry about anti-aging products.
This is like preventative measures, and just because I feel like it's an overall good go-to product that's very multifunctional and just overall really good for your skin. So that's why I've been really liking this as well, and I consider it like my favorite serum for this year as well. Moisturizer is next, right?
Yes. Right. I only have one more item to show you guys.
And I still have a lot more to go. And my battery's halfway through my camera. 1, 2, 3.
This is also something that I talked about on my last yearly favorites video because it's still my #1 favorite. And I lost count of how many times I've purchased this. And it's empty. Oh, it smells amazing every single time. I just love it. It smells herbally. It smells herbally. And it's Drops of Youth cream from the Body Shop. It's very light in consistency, and it also doesn't irritate my skin or break me out. It just kind of absorbs quickly also, and it makes my makeup go on top really nicely. And the reason why I keep coming back to this is because every other cream that I try for my skin it feels heavy and it doesn't feel right, and this feels all kinds of right. And I always go back to this, and it's so small and cute. It's like my little pet. Oh yeah, I love you so much.
It smells really good. Yeah.
It smells so good. It smells so good.
By the way, some of these products my boyfriend actually uses with me. Like this cleanser, he helped me use it up pretty quickly. Like he really liked this. These moisturizers, like we both kind of cater to the same type of moisturizer. Like his skin is more normal, but he likes something a bit heavy and nourishing, and my skin is dry, so it kind of works out.
I've been meaning to try this brand actually.
So yeah, so I'll start off with this because they're all for different purposes. So the Pyeongchang Nutrition Cream. This was really nice in the summertime as like a really rich moisturizer.
I'd never be able to say that name.
I don't think I'm even saying it properly, and I'm half
You're Korean. It sounds really right.
So it's the Pyeongchang Nutrition Cream. And this is empty right now, but I wanted to keep it to show you guys for this video. This was really good. Like, both my boyfriend and I can agree that every time we put this on, our face looked super smooth from this product. Like, I think it's just like the main ingredient that's in here.
Can I see?
I can't pronounce the ingredient. I can't even remember it right now. But the ingredient in here, the main ingredient, I think it's supposed to help with like collagen or something like that. But it would just make my face look really, really smooth and healthy. So this was like a great summertime moisturizer for dry skin because it was just rich enough but not overly rich that your face would look like super greasy and you would get congested. And then the second moisturizer I have is the Dear Klairs Rich Moist Soothing Cream. So I actually tried the old version of this, which I really like. This is like the newer version with a bit extra ingredients and different packaging. This one was really good for like spring and fall time, even like for the summertime too, just depends how much you put on. But this, it was really nice because it would, you know, it would work really well obviously with the other Klairs product. Like my face would look really nice and moisturized, hydrated, smooth, and it didn't irritate any of the breakouts I would get on my chin. And that's what I really like about the moisturizers I'm mentioning, is that
they don't irritate your skin.
Yeah, like it caters to my dry skin and doesn't break me out and make me look congested or give me blackheads or anything like that. So this is like a really good basic moisturizer to use as well. And I also got a couple of people hooked on this.
You're the devil. Yeah. There goes my money.
This is a really, really good moisturizer, I think, for any skin type, to be honest. Like, I think anyone can use this moisturizer. The third moisturizer I have, which is what I'm using right now, it's the Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm.
It's not called Belif?
Belif.
Damn it. I'm saying it wrong the entire time.
Well, actually, I don't know, but I've heard everyone say Belif. This is my second time purchasing this, and this is like the best moisturizer for the winter time because a little really does go a long way, and my boyfriend uses this too, obviously. So a little goes a long way, and it actually really moisturizes my skin. Usually with other products, like, you know, you feel like you need to layer a lot. This is the first one I found where like you just need little dollops on your face and it'll do the trick for moisturizing. So that's why I really like this one.
Okay, I'm that child that needs to touch and smell everything. So here we go.
All right, so while she's doing that, this is kind of like the end of Vera's skincare favorites.
Yeah, I have nothing else.
So she's probably gonna like take my stuff and smell it as we go out.
Yes, I can't wait.
All right, you're gonna like the next one then because I'm obsessed with the freaking scent of this. And that is the Acure Aromatherapeutic Moroccan Argan Facial Oil in Rose. Ever since I got this at the beginning of the year, I just can't.
You can't even?
Like, I'm hanging on to the rest of this because it smells so freaking good, and I'm not really a fan of argan oil, but when I first started using this, it actually like made my face really smooth and hydrated my skin. So I was kind of like, what the hell is going on with this? But I love using it just because it actually does have that aromatherapeutic purpose because it smells so good.
It just, I feel like the thought of
smell it. So as she's smelling that, I'll mention a couple of my other stuff. So for exfoliants, I have two of them. So for exfoliants, I actually have two products, which is these two right here. This one is the by WISHTREND Mandelic Acid 5% Skin Prep Water. So this is a AHA exfoliant of mandelic acid, and this is probably my favorite acid toner I have ever tried to date. So remember like years ago when you saw me and you're like, oh, your face is smoother because of my scars, like the indented scars I have. So
was this the stuff you were using?
Not this one, but like
something
this is
that would do the same thing.
It like along those lines. Oh. Yeah, so it's like I was using the Neostrata one when.
That's the brand that I was trying to come. That's the name, Neostrata.
Oh yes, my God, that's sorry. A little bit. Sorry, it was like Michelle. The Neostrata level 2 toner, and I actually did try the Pixie Glow Tonic, but this one is my favorite. It knocks those two out of the park, especially the Pixie Glow Tonic, because this not only helps smooth out my scars, this doesn't dry up my skin at all. Like my face actually feels soft after I use it, and it doesn't feel like tightening or drying or irritated after I use this product. It actually like leaves my skin nicely hydrated. Like it doesn't suck up life from my face. I've been using it pretty much every night since I got this product, like only at nighttime, and I find it really super gentle to use. Like this is definitely like a really good acid toner. And then the other exfoliating product is the, what's this brand? This is the Charm Zone Control Cream Self Massage, and it's like, it's supposed
to... Say that really fast.
No? I'll fuck up. Like, you know, general peeling gels, like you put it on your face and it just starts pilling up right away. And for me, I kind of don't know if it's actually doing anything, whereas this one, you know for sure.
You actually see it?
Like, yeah, you know for sure it's actually taking off something from your face, because how you use this is that you just leave it on your face for a few minutes, and then you'll notice that it kind of like, it changes to like an oily look on your skin from the cream. And when you start massaging your face, all of a sudden you get little balls forming on your face, and when you look at it, it's not the product, it's actually like the dirt or the dead skin from your face. I do have a, I know, it sounds weird.
I'm sorry.
It sounds really weird, but this really, it works, because when I started using this, I was breaking out a lot around my jaw area, and I was actually getting blackheads on my jaw.
That was before you started using that, right?
Before I started using this, and ever since I've been using this consistently as my exfoliant, I haven't noticed that problem since. Like, this
your skin
really
looks really smooth. Like, whatever you're using, if it's all of these products, like, every time I see you, her skin just looks better and better every time. This flawless queen.
She saw me when I had really bad cystic
I've known
acne,
you, Michelle, for so many years.
So I've always been the one with all the breakouts, so she's seen all the changes.
I've known you for like 12 years, maybe.
Oh fuck, we're old.
So yeah, we do need to start using anti-aging creams and things.
I know. Definitely give this a try if you're not a fan of like the conventional peeling gels that just kind of pill the product. This will actually show you what's on your skin that's dead.
I don't want to see that. Thing's coming out of my skin.
Next is like acne treatments, like what I would put on a pimple or a breakout area. So I have these two products here. And the first one is another Klairs product. It's the Klairs Midnight Blue Calming Cream. And I mentioned this one also in my summer essentials, because what I really like about this is that, you know, when you get like a fresh breakout and it's super red and inflamed and it kind of hurts?
Like this one here that is still there and it
does it hurt?
Yes, it does.
So like, say for pimples like that.
Cystic acne, no?
Yeah, especially for my chin area, that was like the biggest area. I would put this on it and it would immediately cool down that area, make it less red, and the pain that you would get from your breakouts would stop.
Yeah, wow.
So that's why I really like this one, and I actually also use this for traveling a lot as well, just because obviously the size is okay, and it just really helped with the irritation I would get on especially my chin, because that's mainly where I break out. And the second product is the Consonant DHE Mask. This mask, it just like, it sucks the life out of your pimple. Like I put this on overnight on like a big spot I would have, and the size would decrease overnight, and the pain would also go away as well. And if you kept using this consistently, the pimple would go away. So I was kind of like, God damn, this is so good. We're almost there. We're almost there. Wait. So for sheet masks, it's these two right here. And it's not like these specific, I know it's Snail, it's not these specific types of masks, but it's the brand in general on the line. So the first one is the Etude House like 0.2 millimeter therapy masks. I just really like these because it's super nice and thin, so it's very comfortable on the skin. It actually fits my face really well. And
these look like cinnamon buns though. I thought it was like cinnamon mask. Oh my god. It's making me hungry. Snail.
Yeah, it's like snail shells, but it does look like cinnamon buns.
Right from far away, I thought they were cinnamon buns.
The snail one in particular is really good at like smoothing out your face and making it look very even tone and stuff. But overall, the 0.2 millimeter therapy masks, I really like, just because of, again, how comfortable they sit on the skin. It's drenched with a lot of product, and I could keep it on my skin for around 20 minutes or longer, depending how much my face soaks up.
I actually just leave it, like when I do masks, I leave it on for longer just because I like the smell or feeling of it sometimes.
I think the rule of thumb with sheet masks is that once it starts drying up, you need to take it off, or else it's gonna like suck out the moisture again.
Do I listen? No.
I
do my thing.
You should.
Yeah,
you should. And then the second brand is actually Boo Bamboo, and it's their bamboo fiber charcoal sheet masks. This is a Canadian brand, and they actually make their sheet masks in Korea.
Liars!
These are so good. Like, if you can't access any of the Korean brands, like, just find this one online. It's really good. I was really impressed with this product. It fits even better than the Etude House one. It has, like, a lot of slits for it to, like, really customize on your face. And it is a very thick sheet, but it still feels very comfortable. And I found every single one I have used, it's really done something really good for my skin. I'm kind of like obsessed with these.
Okay, I'm gonna run out and get them.
Yeah.
I'm not even kidding.
Like once I run out of all the Korean ones I have, like I'm happy to know that this is available at one of the health food stores because it's just so good. I have to mention a face mist. I wasn't going to mention this, but I was like, you know what, I have to because I like it so much. It's the Divine Essence Organic Labrador Tea Floral Water. And ever since I got this, it's just been an obsession to use it. It not only like, you know, refreshes your face, it actually hydrates my face and makes it feel really good, and it doesn't disrupt whatever makeup I have on.
Oh, you put it over your makeup?
Yeah, like sometimes like when my face is feeling kind of dry and like I need to kind of freshen up.
Okay.
Yeah, so this has been my favorite one out of all the ones I've been using this year because it actually leaves my skin feeling kind of hydrated. I like this one.
She had me a floral. Smell it.
I don't know if it'll smell that good to you. One more category, and it's lip products. So it's these two products right here. The first one is the Weleda Everon Lip Balm, and I have repurchased this multiple times for not only myself but for Nick as well. It's one of those lip balms that you know when like you put on a lip balm and it kind of disappears right away and it feels really thin?
Yeah. Is that a good thing though?
I don't really like it because I feel like my lips still feel dry and I constantly have to reapply. This is just a really good hydrating, moisturizing lip balm because it actually leaves a really nice moisturized film on your lips.
That's what I like. I like having it there at least for a while.
Yeah, like just being present on your lips.
Exactly. Especially if I'm putting like a lipstick over it, I like something to be moisturizing underneath.
Yeah, so I've been really liking this one. Nick's been really liking it too. And like I noticed it actually like sinks into the skin to hydrate, but then it also leaves like a nice little film to, you know, keep it protected and moisturized. And I feel like everyone has mentioned this, but it's the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It really does leave a nice coating on your lips at nighttime, making it feel really nice and hydrated and plump.
And it smells like candy?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Some people online said like, oh, it's like glorified Vaseline. I do not think this is like Vaseline. I have Vaseline in my bathroom. This is not Vaseline. This is a very good like treat, like a nice nighttime treat. Like obviously you don't need to have it.
It's actually it smells like candy. I bet.
Yeah, it's really nice to have, and you'll enjoy going to sleep, I guess, because you get to apply it. And yeah, I don't know. I think everyone should have it and like treat themselves at nighttime. So great. All right, and we are done with our skincare favorites for 2017. We still have another video. It's actually going to be hair care favorites of 2017, and it's going to be on Vera's channel.
So make sure you go there and subscribe to me and watch the video.
Please go subscribe to her as well, and subscribe to me if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below if you have liked any of the products that we have mentioned for the year of 2017.
Or if you have any questions, we'll gladly answer. I'll be lurking under the comments and I'll answer them too.
Yay! Yeah. Alright, so yeah. That's it, everyone.
So that's it.
Yep. See you guys later. Ciao. Bye.